Hey, Big Kick Dream Team members, Jonathan here. I just wanted to go over some of the weekend material with you guys so we can come in better prepared. All right. So the first thing that I want to talk to you guys about is stations. We need to really perfect stations this week. We've been doing a good job just making sure that we continue in doing it, that once the kids come in, we lead them to one of the 3 stations that we have this weekend. The 3 stations that we have are going to be coloring pages. The next one's going to be a hacky sack toss, and then the third one's actually going to be like a monkey in the middle thing. So you'll get a group of kids to circle up. You'll put one kid in the middle, and the job is basically the group of kids will throw the hacky sack across to whoever they want. The one kid in the middle has to grab it. So once they grab it, they switch places with whoever threw it, all right? So it's kind of like a monkey in the middle involving a whole bunch of kids. So make sure during stations we have a leader at each station running it. So you have someone coloring with the kids, interacting with them, talking to them, asking them how they're doing, different things like that. And then you have another one running the hacky sack toss, and you have another one running the monkey in the middle game. All right, so that's what we want this weekend for stations. So we want stations before service and after service. The way we want to facilitate the stations after service is once you guys are done with your small groups, you'll release the kids to the stations once the room lead has given the signal to everyone to be released, all right? So room leads, making sure that you guys are looking over all of the small groups. Once you see that everybody's done with their activities, you can go ahead and give the signal, just letting everybody know that, hey, you can release your kids to a station, all right? Let's say that you're done with your small group activities, but not everybody else is. What do? Well, basically, go ahead and just take some extra time and interact with the kids, asking questions. Hey, how's your summer going? Any more plans for the summer? Are you guys going to Kic Fit? Making sure that you're pushing what we're doing in Kic. And then also just, different things like that. So just connect with the kids a little more until you see the room lead give you the signal, and then release the kids to a station, and also let them know to keep their ear out for their name to be called, all right? So when the parents come in, we want the parents to see their kids at a station with the teacher, all right? Awesome. Well, hey, the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is small groups. Making sure that we come in prepared for small groups, all right? Practice, practice, practice. The first time that you guys see your small group activities should not be when you first come into the room. So make sure that you guys are looking at the blog. You guys are looking at all the activities, thinking about it. If you have any questions, come in, ask somebody, ask your room lead. So make sure that you guys are coming in prepared with your small groups, all right? This is our opportunity to make sure that these kids are really getting a hold of what's being taught. All right, so their small groups activities include taking up the tithe and offering. This week we want you guys to share a personal story of God's provision in your life, or a story of somebody that's close to you, how God provided for them, letting the kids know that when you provide for God's house, He will make way and provide for your home too. And then discussion time. Make sure that you guys are really taking your time with discussion time, really going over what's being taught. If you want more information on what we're teaching the kids this week, that's what that first page is for, giving a description of what the service is all about. This weekend, it's about friends encouraging each other. So making sure that we're discussing that with them, asking them, hey, do you guys have any stories of times that you've had to encourage somebody or somebody encouraged you? Just really take your time with discussion time, making sure that you guys are really taking a hold of what's being taught and making sure you're giving it to them so that they can really understand it. Because what we do on stage is really just a foundation of what we want them to learn. And then what we do in small groups is what you guys need to make sure that we're taking hold of, friends encouraging each other, and really making sure that they're going home with that, all right? And then another big thing to push during small groups is the cards, making sure that they're collecting the cards, they're getting excited about the cards, that we're going to have a special VIP party just for them at the beginning of the month on that Sunday night service. So making sure that you guys are pushing that. And then also push Kic Fit, asking the kids, hey, did you get signed up? Did you get a cool looking t-shirt? Yes, so making sure that this weekend we're really pushing stations and small groups. Those are the 2 most important parts of our Big Kick service right now, all right? So, hey guys, just come in, prayed up, prepare, get ready to impact these kids, because this weekend is going to be amazing, all right?